funny. We've talked about this. Dominic asks, Father Pine, what techniques do you utilize to remember what you read? You've sort of addressed that. But if you want to have another shot at it.
Yeah, big thing for me is outlining. And then...
What do you mean outlining?
So when I read a book, I will highlight and annotate. And then I'll go back through the book, and then I'll take notes on it. But not just notes in the sense of write down every usable word, but try to summarize it. So, for instance, when I'm writing my dissertation, I'll read a text, I'll identify those things in the text that are helpful, and then I'll go back and I'll just do my own version of the things in those things that I find helpful. And then I'll just put, Jean-Hervé Nicolas said this in Réactualisation, page 38. And then I'll make outlines of what I want to say in the chapter that I'm writing, and I'll come to that point, and I'll be like, okay, I want to say something about this, and I feel like I have a good sense of what I wrote down here, but maybe I'll peel back to the text to say exactly what he said. But I'm always trying to put it in my words. Like I'm always trying to, wow, that's a weird image that occurred to my mind. I'm like a mama bird pre-masticating worms to feed them to her baby chicks. And you're like, yo,
unwanted.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to interiorize it, and I'm trying to kind of teach myself.
Yeah.
So I'm cognizing. I'm not just a typewriter. I'm not just a scribe. I'm not just a court reporter, bailiff. I'm engaged, right? So I think that when I'm processing text, I'm trying to do it as one who's engaged. And then it helps then to teach it. It helps to preach it. It helps to journal about it. So I think insofar as you can be the protagonist of your intellectual work, you're more likely to retain it.
There's a guy here, Jacob Imam. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I just heard about him.
Oh, great guy. His godfather was a secretary for C.S. Lewis.
No way.
And so at Jacob's house, he has a copy of the Divine Comedy, and it's from C.S. Lewis, and it's all the pages have been written on, the back and front have been complete. It's pretty neat. If you like that clip, be sure to like and subscribe. Cheers.